We're still here, folks. Doesn't look like it, but we're still at MomoCon. Here comes part 2.
It's dub life every Sunday afternoon. It's dub life, Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, say make sure you squeeze it tight. It's dub life tonight.
Safety. And that's right where we left off. I'm at the very end of the convention. If you watched last week, you saw that I walked through all the gaming, all the video gaming, VR gaming, tabletop gaming, card gaming. I'm all the way at the end of the con over here. It's where we ended part 1 yesterday. And now we're starting part 2. This will be our last video of MomoCon coverage. And this may just be all day today. I don't know. It's actually only Friday morning. This show runs through Sunday evening. But on big shows like this, I want to get a lot of content filmed early and then like enjoy the show. Because I do want to give good coverage to the show. Once it gets really busy on Saturday, it's hard to film because everywhere you go, it's just crowded. So since we come early, I get a good opportunity to film some stuff for you. So in this video, you should have seen about everything, but I'm going to show you a little more about the gaming area here at the beginning. We're going to look at Artist Alley here in the beginning. We're going to look at those history of MomoCon signs because I think that's a cool thing to cover. And then we're going to do some shopping. We're going to look at all kind of stuff. We're going to go to some panels. I'm sure we'll have some late night shenanigans. We will be checking into our new hotel. We stayed at a different hotel the first 2 nights. A new hotel tonight in a couple hours, which is the Signia by Hilton attached to this convention center, the one I highly recommend staying at. We'll look at that. And we're just going to get up to no good. Have some fun. And we'll see where it takes us. So I do want to give an update on Mom. She was in the ICU, as you all know, in the hospital. She had to have some procedures to help her with digestion and eating. Since then, she is now back into the very initial rehab center she was right after she had her stroke, which is like 3 months ago now. But she's finally back able to do rehab. She's starting to work on standing up and moving herself into a wheelchair and to different seats and that kind of thing. And that's awesome. It's big. As you're watching this, she may have already been discharged and be at home. She's probably going to live at Victoria's house for a period of time because Victoria has a ground level that she can use, and she's going to struggle with stairs. And her house is a 3-level with lots of stairs. But that would be a great win if she can get home and not have to be in a medical facility and be stable. We think that's coming in the next 10 days as I'm filming this. But that would be after where you're watching. So I'm hopeful that by the time you're seeing this, that maybe in a hunt video, I'll be able to update that she is at Victoria's house. So I appreciate the prayers. She's doing a lot better. She sounds a lot better. It was really rough. I mean, there was a very troubling time for a couple days right after we got back from Aruba. But things are on the upswing, so appreciate the prayers and support. Please keep them coming, the optimism, the well wishes, whatever it is that you would like to do. And we're almost there. So we're going to enjoy MomoCon. This is part 2. We're in the gaming area, so let's get going. Gentleman here, my friend at Pro Play Games, just told me, we talked about this in the last video, this is a roller rink. He said that you bring your skates and they play music late at night and you just hang out and roller skate. I did not know that. He worked at Pro Play Games. I'm going to look at this booth. This is all the way from the back, so I think they're going to have slabs right away. Oh, no. It's all one-piece slabs. I'm going to get into Pokemon. This could be some danger. Maybe I can find my Japanese 151 stuff I need. Ivysaur. I need Venusaur. I love that Charmander. Singles. Loose packs. Neopets. Some One Piece. I don't know. And around the front here, tons of cards. All looks like One Piece and Pokemon so far, and then probably Magic. Yeah, Magic. Lots of Magic. Pro Play Games. I do not see any Dragon Ball, which saves me. But I should look a little closer. Let's see. slabs, some ETBs. Oh, Union Arena, that's good. This is the Team Rocket briefcase they sold in Japan. Union Arena. Huh. I didn't know this was back there. It's a huge, and then a lot of card gaming tournaments. You said they're teaching people how to play Neopets. Cool. We'll walk over here in the miniatures area. There's a lot of cards over there. You see they have all set up. So if you want a miniature game, they've got some base type stuff already set up for you. You see there's some folks. I think they're playing Warhammer. Maybe Star Wars. You see several people playing games right now. I believe. Yeah, it looks like we have Warhammer. Space Marines.
Oh, actually, no.
He's got a big Ultramarine army.
And I'll spend a CP for
That's cool.
Actually, no. I'll use the counters.
That's cool. Right now, I'm just working my way back through everything I walked at the end of the other video. I'm just giving you a more detailed look at some of these areas. So if you're interested, I'm quite remarkable how many people at MomoCon. MomoCon's big. You know, I think probably over 60,000 people will be here this year. How many people have come up and said they appreciate my videos, but like as opposed to most of the things I'm at, they know the channel, they like to watch it. They're talking about the MomoCon video from last year or the year before because it helps them understand what the convention's like. And if that's you, like if you watch this to get yourself ready for MomoCon 2026, or to look back on your memories of 25, or to like you're not sure what MomoCon's all about and you're interested, leave me a comment. Let me know. I appreciate that. I really do. We as a family try hard to make these videos comprehensive of the convention, not just show you the shopping and put music over the top, but actually talk to you about it, show you the way the layout works, the best places to stay, where to get food, where to use the bathroom, where to take a break if you get overwhelmed, you know, whatever the case may be. Because I know it's a big show, it's a lot, and we've been going to shows. I mean, I've been going to Dragon Con for like 20 years. So I'm used to this, but a lot of people aren't. And we try our best to do it, so I really hope you appreciate it. All right, I didn't even show you this. So this is a paint intake. If you come here, one minifig per attendee, show your badge, it's free. So you can get a thing here. And then pick one up. And then they have paints and brushes. I'm trying to stay out of their way. And then you can paint them, right? And these are people set up painting different things, free, included with your badge, right? People don't know that. And then you can win prizes. I guess these are maybe some of the prizes you can win based on maybe it gets judged. I don't know. They'll probably have them all out on display. But like that, again, included with your badge, this is free. The paint intake workshop. You really could come here, buy your badge, and do nothing. Like, nothing else at all that you had to spend money on. So there you can learn to play Mahjong. I did show you a little bit of that. Some of these huge games. We'll probably end up here later tonight with Kaya and Andrew. Then I'll walk over here. So like this whole area is open 24 hours. Doesn't close till the show closes in several days. And it's like out in my range, all ages. You'll come play Chutes and Ladders. Candyland. And you got the rules, you check the game out, it's just like a library. Then you bring it back. You probably put your badge information down. They'll have new things, old things. Or you can just set up, play D&D. You can rent a table, play D&D. So very cool area back here. This area is much bigger than last year because this area had to be the shopping last year. And the area where the shopping is was completely closed. Last year was very unique for MomoCon because it went Friday to Monday. It's always Thursday to Sunday. It doesn't happen on Memorial Day. Now, MomoCon always Memorial Day weekend. That's always has been. So that was a little bit different. And then, like I said here, you got food, you got restrooms, you've got seating areas, anything close. So it's a lot more space. You see, I mean, you know, it's Friday morning. The show's not super busy yet, but there's nobody around me. I don't feel claustrophobic. Even when it gets super busy on Saturday, if you're not in like the heart of the shopping, it still won't feel claustrophobic. It'll be nice. I didn't really walk down this area last week. See, just like couches. You just want to hang out in a comfortable chair. That's nice. Neon Haven. Want to support the creators of Neon Haven. I don't know what that is. I think a lot of this is virtual. Yeah, see, that's a huge like VR play space. So if you want to try different virtual reality games, they'll have those set up there. Again, that stuff's all included. Yeah, look at all these headsets here. Just VR Villa. I mean, that's just tons of virtual reality stuff. Come over here, Neon Haven. Want to support the artists. I don't know even what this is. Maybe you can, I don't know. Well, there it is. Maybe you can make your own avatar for a game. Or you make your own this. Maybe they make your costume into this. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. I guess I could ask. I should do better. Apologize. Peachy League. And so maybe like people that know what this is know what it is. Maybe Peachy League is a specific world of esports, like that, a very big league. Looks like they're playing Pokemon. So maybe it's all the Pokemon tournaments over there. I don't know what's behind there. It's blocked off. Let's go over here to the VR Villa, casual gaming. See, it's just so much. Everywhere you go, so much. Oh, handhelds. Mario Kart LAN Party, it says. So console free play. I think you can just go play on a Nintendo if you want. Oh, they're playing like a dance game on the stage. I wonder if Kaya knows you can do that. Check in and out here. So you just get a controller for whatever console game you want to play. Handhelds, I guess Game Boy and stuff. Oh yeah, Mario Wonder. It's a Switch. You got Xbox, PS4, PS5. So that's like modern gaming. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. That's like Final Fantasy. Is that what that is? Maybe that's just a screensaver of the TV. I'm so stupid. Slap on that Grisco uniform. Yeah, so they're playing handheld Switch like in a big group. Yu-Gi-Oh! So cool. Couch competition schedule. So Super Mario World Race is happening right now. Yeah, that guy's playing Super Mario World Race. Both of them over there are. Who can beat it the fastest? Mario Kart 64, mystery competition. We are going to watch the race of the day, A Link to the Past. We are going to come watch that tonight. I think we can sit right there and watch them. So speedrun stuff. There was GoldenEye 64 yesterday. So this is all right here, couch stuff. Like you're playing back in the day with your friends. Looks like they even showing you the prescription lenses you can get, which we do have for our PlayStation VR. I haven't used it in a long time, but I did get those. And this is going to be tables. Oh, LARPing. This is where the LARP area is. Live action role play. If you watch the Hawkeye series, you can come do that. You saw that where Natalie likes to do that every year. Come and you fight with foam swords. But it happens all year long. So you see the different, here's the event schedule for this group. Here at Conflux, you see a QR code. Hi. Make weapons, ears, whatever. And LARP. I mentioned Hawkeye because it was very prominent in that Hawkeye show where he had the LARPing troupe like help him, which I thought was good. But they're about to fight right here, and there's always the big foam fights that, like when Natalie hit Steve in a no-no square a couple years ago. So LARPing's over here as well. There you see. Now we're working our way back to the Twitch area. So this is all PC gaming. Wow, free laptop if you do a million things, I'm sure, and pay. But look at all those PC screens down there. Wow. So you see you can, I mean, that is just unbelievable how many screens there are from MomoCon. Then you can see in the distance there, the arcades. We'll walk over here. I'm not sure I'm supposed to go over there. We'll walk the other way. But that's cool. There was a time that I would say, well, why would you want to come to a con and play video games? Well, like now in the connected world, a lot of us have friends that we only see at cons. Like that's the only time we see. And if you're a big gamer, you may game with people all year long and you only see them here and you want to go do the thing that y'all do. So you can sit side by side and game. If you stream together, you could stream, but you could be in person, and you may not have a chance to do that any other time. So I think that's very, very cool. You see in there, it's like some video game art, video game clothing. Some of that's probably like esports things, but again, food, restroom right there. Everywhere you go, it's very convenient, easy to use. Another VR space right there, it looks like. Let me walk. Hold on. I'm going to go to these Twitch stages. So as opposed to where we were a little bit ago, where it was console free play, these are tournaments. So it looks like there's a Mario Kart tournament right now. These are probably people all playing against each other. Yeah, it's all playing Mario Kart. And then you can enter these. Some are free to play. If there's a big prize, you pay. These are all people that can enter it. And I think for all these, you can just enter if you have a badge. I think to get up on the stage, maybe you have to qualify. But I think you can win tournaments in here to qualify to get yourself up onto the big stages later. Third Strike Street Fighter. There's just so much. I don't know, this video is what, 10, 15 minutes already? And if you didn't watch last video, you think I'm just at a gaming con, but this is just a little annex of everything I showed you in the last video, or the last 3 videos, which are almost 2 hours of content. It is amazing how much is at MomoCon. Definitely VR happening there, but it's specifically United Gaming Enterprises. Maybe that's something unique. Oh, you can see what she's playing, or what he's playing right there. Playing like a zombies. I like that you can see what they're doing. Come over here. Custom arcades. I don't know, junk food custom arcades. They're not there right now. You get into here. You get all the cool pinball. I'm gonna get in there and show you closer. See, there will be a pinball tournament. Track your progress. And Avengers, Deadpool. That's an old one there. Flight 2000. Thunderball. You just walk up and play it. Free play. Look at this guy. I don't believe I've ever seen that. Night Moves. Godzilla. Venom cabinets. So certainly a mix of old and new. Dr. Dude, I don't know what new is defined as in the pinball world. I don't imagine a lot of new pinball machines are being made. Medieval Madness. Vector. Firepower. Sword of Rage. I like that Black Knight. That's cool art. Theater of Magic. We got turtles here. Let's see. Can I press the button? I've already put it in the hole. All right, I worked my way all the way deep into the video game arcade. Let's show you some things that are going on in here. It's a lot. It's another area that's open 24 hours, I think. All kind of stuff. Rhythm games. I can't even tell you what all this stuff is, if I'm honest. A lot of rhythm games. Bongo drums. I don't know, gun games. Light gun. DDR stuff. We'll walk through here. See, we're on the other side of the Twitch stage here. Lots of DDR. The girls love to do that. This thing with the cube. Pretty cool. We'll spend a lot of time in here over the next few days. Another area that will get super duper busy as it picks up. And you can see from this view, way down there, it's like we're the artist alley and then the shopping. Way over there is where we came from. It's massive. Fighting game, big fighting game, set a tournament, or set up. Guitar Hero stuff. But then also things like Time Crisis. Things we're used to if you grew up in the arcades. House of Dead. Over there's like vintage arcades. I'll get there in a second. Skateboarding. He's playing Time Crisis. But then there's Gun Bullet X. Then banging on the drums. So much happening in here. Tekken right there. Over here, some dude's going at it. She's playing one of them rhythm games. That's cool. She's even got the gloves for it. I think a lot of this is hard to find depending on where you live. Look at that guy. He's doing it to it. Dance Row Stardom. He's in it. Dance Evolution Arcade. And then you get over here, maybe you want some of the simpler times. Pac-Man, Asteroids, Centipede, Joust, Donkey Kong. Yeah, Galaga, Natalie's favorite. So anything. I mean, there's the racing games are set up. Mortal Kombat 2. There's a Neo Geo right there. It's just so much. They're playing like an air hockey type thing. And then even crane games. Catchers. So much. So much. So that's the gaming area. We will be back here cutting up, but I wanted to give a good tour, kind of overview. Again, we really appreciate MomoCon having us out as press, and we really work hard to try to cover the whole thing. And we're very grateful. So next, I'm going to take you down this little tour of these signs each year, so you can see the difference, how the con's grown, because it's the 20th anniversary. All right, 2005. I'm not going to read all this to you. I just want to attendance 700. It started in Georgia Tech, right? Vision of the minds of its founder. Group of anime fans at Georgia Tech with the theme Southern Hospitality. MomoCon, Momo is Japanese for peach because it's Georgia's big convention like this. 2006. See here, which is attendance 1,800. So it grew 1,100 in that period of time. Tsukimi. The gaming decathlon happened, so they start to introduce some gaming at that point. Still at Tech, I think. Looks like it. Obviously, I was not going to it then. Animation, gaming, and comics. 2007. The theme is the family. 2,600. So it grew from 700 to 1,800 to 2,600. You got the panda, I like that. So it's showing you like kind of the artwork that was probably used as the theme. Traditional moon viewing. 2008 becomes horror. So again, it almost doubles right there. Once again, very cool. Survived the tornado. First year you got badges. I don't know if they have it. Yeah, there it is. So it's your first ever MomoCon badge. That's cool. Start to have vendors. So again, almost doubling. Again, 7,200 in 2009. 2,000 miles. First band performance. That's a big part of MomoCon. We saw a concert in last episode. Probably do something like that again. 2010. Looks like some outside shopping here as well. And again, right from the 2010, I'll show you restrooms, food, places you can not be around people if you want to. No chairs right here, but there'll be chairs soon. So 7,200 from same, so I didn't grow that year. They could have been capped. Yeah, it looks like that's probably the most they could have where they were, because here you see in 2011, it moved for the first time to Tech Square, Biltmore, and the Conference Center. Moves to 10,000 and breaks into the top 10 largest anime conventions. That's cool. In 2012, it actually goes down, but my guess would be, what do you see the difference? 2012 from 2011. It's the first year of paid memberships. First year you had to pay to come. So that probably rubs some people the wrong way, but you're going to have something this big. It can't be free. And when you get to 10,000 people, it's hard to put it on. First year of the rave, first major guests. That's kind of cool. But then we start to grow pretty significantly. 2013. And it is to the Hilton downtown. That's one of the host hotels at Dragon Con. Then you get MomoCon Day. Lost City of Atlantis was the theme. 2014 Circus. So each year it's growing right now. It goes from 10, 9 to 12. That's a 33% growth. That's about 20% growth-ish. Maybe like 18. Circus. And now it's the Hilton and the Marriott Marquis, both of those Dragon Con hotels. 2015. This would be around the time, here, first year at the World Congress Center at the Omni. This would be around the time that I came for the first time. Would have been in the teens. That's when 2014 is when I moved to Atlanta. First year at Georgia World Congress Center. And I moved back. I moved here to 2012 technically, and then I moved back from Oklahoma. So like that era, I was in Alabama, Oklahoma, or not in Atlanta. Here's why I started properly going. So 22,000, so huge growth, almost 50% growth. Then boom, 28,000. That's a growth of like 20% again, 18%. Japanese arcades, which we just looked at down there. You're starting to see a lot more cosplay in these pictures, the vehicles. 2017, you go from 28,000 to 31,000. So it's just good organic growth. Fantasy was the thing. Had a Critical Role panel, that's cool. I know some of you may not be interested, but I want to capture this for the con video because I think this is a beautiful history look of the convention that we love so much. 2018, 35,000, grows another 4,000. Dragon Ball Z cast reunion, that's cool. And you're starting to see these pictures outside that you see so often now. MomoCon TikTok channel in 18. So 2019, so this is an important year, 39,000. 2019. That looks like Winston Duke. For a Smash tournament for the premier tier. And then of course we get to COVID, right? So it doesn't happen, it happens digitally. We all know what happened in 2020. Animal Crossing, that's funny. That is such a real picture for MomoCon, the Animal Crossing picture there. But we did digitally. Dragon Con we did digitally. I actually did digital panels for these then. 39,000. And then, you know, May 2021, it still wasn't the easiest to have big conventions. So it moved to the winter. You got Winterfest. So remember, 39,000 when it ends, 2 years off basically. And you get to 2022, where you now have 42,000. So it grew, even with all of that happening, it grew to 42,595. That would have been the first year. I think that, no, we probably brought Kaya there when it was in the winter. And then this would have been her first real year. And then you see now it's back on this really spiked growth where it jumps to 48,000 in 2023. No, I'm wrong. 2022 would have been the first year we brought Kaya. So this is her fourth one. Welcome, Don Bluth. That was Goofy, right? That was a fun show. These two are when we would come on Thursday, get our signatures done, get come for the rest. I remember that big juggernaut. I remember that guy. He was huge. Now you could see the thing that I show you so often in these videos. And then last year, jumps to 56,000 almost from 48. And that 48 number was probably a capped number. And I think it's going to push 60. So if you even think just since COVID, it's grown from a 39,000 to 60,000. That's almost 50% growth in just a few years. This is a con that I believe is going to push 100,000 attendees in like the next 5 years, because it's just getting more and more popular, and it's huge. It has the infrastructure to support it. There's so much space here. So I hope you appreciated that, or thank you for humoring me, or if we fast forwarded, that's fine. I just think it's a cool thing. I wanted to capture it. It's cool to be set up. I wanted it to be on YouTube forever for people to see and to understand the growth of this wonderful convention. I think they do it the right way. And, you know, may all conventions, if they want, grow this way. I know some conventions don't want to get any bigger. They kind of like the size they are. But I think this is a wonderful show. So I'm going to take you now. Let's look at some of the art and the cars, because we haven't looked at any of that yet. Start with the vehicles that are on display. There's a lot this year, more than ever, I think. You got the DeLorean. So cool. Ferrari there. I think this is a studio. Yeah, it's a Razorfly studio. Oh, there she is right there. That's cool. Screen used Battle Jitney from Mystery Men. This big boy. That's cool. Remember that movie? Hank Azaria was in that movie. Screen used. How neat is that? This is a whole Fallout. Let's see if I can get a... Yeah, I can see it from this side over here. That's neat. This is all on the side of the artist alley. We're on, you see, like way down there are those signs I was taking you through. So we're on the inside of those now. Got this big Nuka-Cola area from Fallout. Even if you haven't played the Fallout games, maybe you watched the Fallout show on Amazon, which was really good. You got stuff for sale there. It's like a trader's vault, outpost, the Vault-Tec van. And over here is where the wrestling is. Oh, there's weightlifting seemingly happening right now. I wonder if Andrew got this code. I'm gonna send it to him. Yeah, it does look like there's powerlifting happening right now. It does look like what's occurring. I did not know that was a thing. That's got to be new, right? I mean, that doesn't look like a lot of weight. I don't know what's about to happen here, though. He might be lifting it with his ear. We're going to go to all those cars, too, but I'm going to see what's happening. High jump challenge. How high can you fly? Can you jump and get the ball? This is all just like athletic. Oh, it's like because of haiku. Huh. All right, it's not like that's a lady. It's like a girls' teenage. I don't know. It's a girls' division, ladies' division. I don't want to say anything incorrectly. Oh, gee, it's just a bench press competition of some sort. That's Aline Fleetwood, 44 kilograms. Maybe they're just getting started. It's a full-on weightlifting competition here. Everything. There's literally everything. Everything. What a show this is. That is the high jump challenge. So we got some of the cars. I'm just going to kind of snake through so I can make sure I show you all of them. And you got the wrestling ring. If you saw last video, that's where we met Luke Gallows, who was right here. Signing Bullet Club stuff. He did leave his... want to come to the thing in Dublin. That will start back up at like 5 o'clock. We will definitely show you that. We'll be there. See all these cars. This is also competition, I think, for the cars. So she's here, actually. That voice actor is here. So I don't know how you win this or what you do. That's cool. I like all these cars. I wonder if they're going to get her to sign it. I bet they will. I know a lot of people do that. Death Wish. It's one of my favorite things to see, too. I don't know that I would ever drive it. Remember, maybe it was Atlanta. I don't remember what show it was. Atlanta Comic-Con, maybe somebody had all the Walking Dead. We'll come back to these. I'm going to loop that way and then come. A lot of people at this Red Riot one, this Kirishima. It's a Mustang. Kirishima Mustang. Right here. Wonder if they're just cleaning it up right now. Trying to win. Wonder if that's their... Wonder if that's the crew. Some bikes. Spice and wool. Oh, look at the trunk of that. That's cool. Bikes. Umbrella Corp. The truck. I've seen more video game shows start to do these. And we do see them sometimes at toy shows, like the Jurassic Park Jeep or the DeLorean sometimes. It's a cosplay group. Cosplay Mud, it says right there. Trying to get over here to the Steven Universe van. I don't know what the... Arcos Vespa. Oh, Daryl Dixon's custom bike replica. That is awesome. That is so nice. I like that. The Steven Universe van. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna try to walk and talk just through this whole aisle. Look at this little dude. I don't know what this thing is. Tokyo Extreme. That's cool. This is Dark Altar. This guy, 28. That is not something I'm familiar with. Let me widen it out. I'll make it a little bit easier on myself. I mean, that thing is tiny. That is not made for me, I'll tell you that. So much, some of these are like wraps or custom paint jobs, and then some of them you see, like that Mustang, the Kirishima Mustang is just all out. And then sometimes you see some and they've got, I like that paint. There's nothing on that, maybe it's on the inside. I like that blue paint though, it's beautiful. Maybe, oh, it's on the hood. Oh, it's Rimuru slime. That looks like one that would legitimately be in Fast and Furious. Make me your waifu. I'm all set on that, but I appreciate the work you put into your car. Look at this little guy. Tanjiro. It's cool. Oh, and Nezuko on the other side. Oh, that's nice. Bike right there. Oh, I'm stuck. And crossover. I'm not a fan of the dress flying up in the air. It's not my favorite thing in the world about some of this stuff. I'm gonna show you this one. Yeah, they make me your waifu. I did show you that one. Then you get the big truck. Not something you're gonna see as much. I like that purple. It's beautiful. I'd like to make that a Raven's truck. My phone told me I filled up all my storage. I have filmed so much, and I haven't dumped my videos. So I'm gonna try to go get, our hotel room should be ready. We're gonna pay $100. I'm gonna come back to the purple truck, finish the cars. But first, hotel room. Beautiful view of the city. We're on the 24th floor. Look at that, that's gorgeous. A little bit different in quality of our hotel from our last hotel. Andrew tagged along. He'll get his room in a little while too. This is just a very, very nice hotel. I'm a Marriott guy, but I won't lie, it's a very nice. Oh, we've got the perfect view of the stadium. All that good stuff. Wonderful. It's like an hour since that last clip. My phone did it again, but I've dumped all my videos. I've got storage space, got some editing done. And now it's time to go back out. It's about 2:30. Time to go back out. We're checked in. Now everything's good. Next time we have to get in the car, we leave to go home. So a lot more to come. MomoCon. Let's get back to it. Back to the purple truck. So if you do stay in this hotel and you come to the fourth, this is the fourth floor. It's where some of the restaurants are. That's where the breakfast is in the morning. And it's really nice. Like we'll probably eat dinner here one of these nights with the boys from Image Anime. We ate here a couple times last year. You see, you still got the view. But that door right there is a shortcut that takes you right out. There was a game last night, or 2 nights ago. It was a crazy game. It takes you right out to the show, as opposed to, like, you have to walk outside for a few steps, but it's much shorter than it is. When you walk inside, you've got to go out, down to the lobby, out to the right, up an escalator, up a huge escalator, bend around. Here, you're just gonna go out the store. And see, I've been inside this whole time. And you see how even right through there, that's the right into the main hall of MomoCon. So it is a pretty significant shortcut, I think. We timed it last year, and it was like 6 minutes difference, because you'd have to go like way over there and like up through this building and up here. But you can just walk right into building B. And then when you come back, it's just this little walkway. So, I mean, if it's raining or something, it may not be what you want to do. But it's a nice day, surprisingly, today. There's a stadium. So, it's pretty good. I think after dark, you have to have your room key to get in through there. So, just be aware of that. Make sure you have your room key with you. There's lots of host hotels, but the other connected host hotel is the Omni, which is on basically the other side. That's where we were at a concert last time. Similar You gotta go through some corridors. You can get there inside or outside. It is a little bit cheaper, $20, $30 a night cheaper. I've never stayed there, so I can't speak to it. But we like this. It worked out well for us. The Omni may be tremendous. It's been the long-standing host of MomoCon, so I'm sure it's great. We've just never stayed there, so I can't speak to it. But two good options, plus like where we were at the Sheraton, which was like a 20-minute walk. Or it's the Cortland Grand now, it used to be Sheraton. That was only $95 a night. Now, I had a bunch of fees that were ridiculous. So there's lower cost options. The further you go in the city, if you want to walk back and forth, Uber or whatever, you just have to figure out what works for your budget. Of course, if you're staying in further away, see that sign says MARTA. MARTA is like our subway, public transportation. The MARTA stop is just right over there, like down below. That's the, whatever that arena is called now, Phillips Arena? I don't know, it's State Farm Arena now, where the Atlanta Hawks play and concerts are. There's a MARTA stop right over there. So you could also just MARTA here and, you know, use the lower cost public transportation and stay at somebody's house or further out. But usually the con rates are going to be pretty cheap. They've shown you plenty of food. There's food up here. There's a bar up here. There's not a ton of alcohol. Dragon Con has significantly more because all the hotels are selling alcohol. So if you're looking to do that, it's maybe not as easy as some shows. You go in the hotel, you'll be able to get it. It's a site, but you're still paying for food in a captive audience, so it can be expensive, even at the little stands. But we keep stuff in our hotels, so protein bars, chips, snacks, drinks, water. We keep that in our hotel room, so like while I was in there dumping videos, a little energy stop. Highly recommend that. If you're staying anywhere around, keep stuff in your hotel. Save yourself a few bucks that way. Just in case, you see that's the big MomoCon sign. The escalator's coming down. So there's 5 floors? 4, 3, 2, 1, and ground, maybe 4. All these rooms are panel rooms. So like room 308, the MomoCon app is great. It tells you where things are. That's what a panel room looks like. You see they have a panel, I don't know what it is. Often there'll be signs telling you what it is, but the app is great. So when you see those room numbers, it's all these on the outside. So this whole corridor is MomoCon, even though a lot of what you see is when people go down into like the main vending areas. But there is all this stuff. So a lot of things Kai does. She goes to dancing classes. When we go to random anime panels or panels about Goofy or whatever. Tech ops, volunteer rooms with the little guy. But you see, you can just keep looking down, looking further, seeing a wonderful world of stuff. Wedge Antilles just bumped me in Monono Square. Stop by the press room. They got the schedule of interviews. 3 o'clock. Greg Baldwin now. 2:30 was Regal. That would have been the How to Train Your Dragon. I'll look at this in the morning, see if there's anybody I want to sit in a press conference for. Right there's the interview room, which is right next door. And they've whoever's in there right now. So I'll try to get in there and do some of that. Yeah, you can see Uncle Iroh. I can see him right there. It's Uncle Iroh from Avatar. I try not to do too. I mean, they give me such good access. They take such good care of us here that I try not to take advantage and things like that. It's not exactly what we do on the channel, but every once in a while, if there's something that fits, I'll do it. I don't want to get in the way of the people that's what they do, the interview or like the news or whatever. So we do it. But let's go find that purple truck. Not a purple truck yet. I noticed these robotics. Oh, it looks like some are set up over here. Some robotics demonstrate. Let me come back over here and see. That guy's a robotic. Oh. Let me see what's happening. Are they fighting? Oh. It's a little different than a Roomba. Who's steering that robot? Oh, that guy right there. Oh. What's it gonna do? It's gonna pick this thing up? Oh. I think he just gets to play with her. Try to get it to... It's like it's gym equipment, and you're using the robot to put the gym equipment back on. Huh. Let's see. Oh. There you go. Winner. can see why I try to film so much of this stuff early in the show, because it's still not. It is 3 o'clock on Friday. So anybody that gets out of work at 5 and tries to get here, and then Saturday and Sunday, it just exponentially more. So it becomes, hey puppy, becomes way harder to film without being in people's way. So that's why I try to churn through this. And then plus I get to enjoy the con without filming for a couple days too. So just giving you awareness how busy it is, even in that couple of hours from when I started this video to where I am now, because my phone filled up. It's gotten much busier. We're not to the purple truck, but we're at the end. We're just gonna start at the end because it's obviously gotten, like I said, way more busy. It's gonna be a little harder. We'll still figure it out. We'll still figure it out. We will still figure it out. Got a Kaza Demon Slayer. A Miata. And this Simply Senpai, that Kirby, people seem very pleased with. It's a little smart car, a little mini car. It just says hentai on the license plate. It's a bit problematic. That's Kaiju. I like this one. I just wish it didn't say hentai. Oh, even on the inside. Oh, it's got a print. Thought maybe even the inside. I like that one. We like Kaiju. It's cool. Cinema roll. I'm trying to get a picture of all these. Eva Q. Is that Akira? Yeah. Or Asuka. I don't know that one. Gramify. I like the colors on that too. Some sprinting. Some very excited folks. Yes, sir. What's up, buddy? Found Andrew. Good to see Charles from CCS. Hung out for a while. I heard my government name being called and I didn't know what to do. What does it say? Stocking? Panty and stocking. That's a panty and stocking.
Season 2 coming?
Yeah, is season 2 coming? What's this one? Secret Society Hollow X. I have Slim Jims in my pocket. Would you like it?
I don't. Is that? Oh, okay. Then
You win.
yeah.
Some protein.
Thank you.
Look at this. Oh, Hatsune Miku. That's the VTube thing, right? Singing. South Carolina upstate. I don't know what that is. Victoria Pendragon. We're almost back to the purple truck when my space ran out. Chainsaw Man Dog. Oh, this is Power. I like Power. I could do without the like upskirt situation. Bunny Girl. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. At a van. Oh. Senpai Squad. I don't know. Oh, the Cyberpunk. I think she's here. Isn't one of the Cyberpunk? Yeah, isn't she here? Isn't that voice actor here? I think she is. Oh, this is a Corvette. That's quite a car to do up like this. That's death. Close the world, open the next. This one? I don't know what that's from. It's number 8. See a tune. Oh, is wrestling starting? Or is that powerlifting causing that noise?
The volleyball.
There's volleyball? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is Final Fantasy. That's cool. Go to this one. We're almost back to the purple truck where everything went awry. I would like to see this start to happen with like Thundercats, Transformers, stuff like that. Like that would be awesome. And here's our last one. Ruby Rose, Express Skins. And there's the purple truck. Oh, purple truck's high on the list. I like that purple paint a lot. I think that one probably... Look at the paint on that. I know I already showed that, but that is remarkable. I think that one could be a winner. That legitimately looks like a race car, yeah. And then I like that Kirishima Mustang right there. Yeah. Let's go see what that noise was. It's the high jump. Are you going to take a go? You go. Andrew, I have a challenge for you. Kaya was here, I'd have her do it. I mean, that's way up there. 15 feet maybe, 13 feet.
2 people got it.
Did 2 people get? All right, so it's got to be like 12 feet. I don't know. I think 15 feet's a bit much. That's a tall guy. He's going. He believes he can get it. Believes he can get it. Believes. Oh, that person's about to get run off. Oh my goodness, they're right in the... Oh my! That was almost calamity high jump. Okay, Andrew is going to his do some stuff. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to go booth by booth necessarily, but I'm just going to take a walk through the art section. Look at some of the art. I'm not really shopping with my eyes. I'm just showing you with the camera, which if you've ever filmed for things, you realize is a very different thing. Because you see interesting stuff through your camera, but you don't realize it's for sale or that you want it. And then later, when you go shop, you're like, oh, why haven't I seen this before? Well, it's because I was filming often. A lot of cool art. I mean, there's so many. I think there is 15 rows of art, it looks like, thereabout. Something like that. Maybe more. So it's a lot. Ears. Lots of ears. Let's show this booth here. This is my buddy that owns Top Dog. This is his stepdaughter's booth. Astora Kimono 2836 here. They got a lot of ears. This has puppy ears. So I want to make sure to show it. Top Dog always takes care of us. This is really cool. I'll show you their information.
It's just like a smooch too small.
If you're interested.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Praying about it.
Really cool booth. I like that big puppy pick.
Do what you have to. Just tell me what I need to say, or at least what I need to answer.
You don't need to say anything. Do you sell the same things that Top Dog sells?
No.
No.
Unfortunately.
You haven't said, can I put some puppy ears in the store? It's
It's
got a new space coming up in a week.
It's amazing, especially
Yeah.
how big it is. I've been wanting to. It's just like I'm wanting to focus on getting it set up.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of stress.
Well, I think your stuff's amazing. I think it's the puppy ears you don't see as well. You see lots of cat ears.
It's because the puppy ears have been going by fast. I had a lot more. I had like about 2 rows of them, and
Wow.
they've definitely gone.
And then we can't do commission. I was talking to her. I might have to get a Rufus paw pillow.
Absolutely.
It feels like a thing I could get. Or a keychain. All pins. So you just need the shape of the paw, I guess, and then you can figure it out.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like you're doing great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Check them out here. That's really cool. Commission stuff. I mean, a lot of us have pets. So that'd be a cool thing to have, or on a keychain.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing is like everybody's got a soft spot for their pet. I
Absolutely.
even do. So it's like I would love to like even if you're not into all this,
Yeah.
at least there's something for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Awesome. I know the ears and such, not necessarily everybody that watches the channel's thing, but plenty of people that are it is. But that's, so Chris, who owns Top Dog Comics that you see me go to quite a bit, that's his stepdaughter. And he told me she was going to be here, and I said, I'm going to go see her. I want to give her a video, did some Instagram. But then I didn't know she make, like, you can get your dog's paw print pillow commission. I'm going to make that happen. Let's continue through some of this art. Trills, Neurospicy. Neurospicy is quite a word. Marsh Prince. Feed me trash and call me cute. This side of these kind of conventions, like the huge amounts of art, t-shirts, tchotchkes, whatever. I guess at Comic-Con you see it, but like at toy shows, we just have a couple booths sometimes that'll have a little bit of art, shirts and stuff. We don't see near as much of this at like our more traditional, what most of the people that are normal viewers of the channel would watch, the Toylanta and stuff. But I'm a little surprised it hasn't grown a little bit more, but a lot of this, I guess, the toy shows are 95% male. And this is not the biggest male demographic for some of this stuff, but I like it. We obviously have art all over our house. The crochet fairy. Would I buy a crochet Voltron? Well, the answer is probably yes, depending on the day. And this is the back side of the history wall that we took you on at the beginning of the video. Keep walking through Artist Alley. Studio Egg Face. I like it too, how the way the different artists transform, because there's just a table and a space, and like you see how unique they all look, but they all have the same thing, like a 8x10 table sitting in a same space. But you know, you like to look at the Studio Egg Face, and then right beside it is like the gate. And just, I think it's interesting and important, right? You got to market and merchandise so that people will, their eyes will come in. Studio fluff and draw you in. See, like, that's just a table with stuff on it. That doesn't catch my eye quite as much, even though I like the art a little bit that I see. As this, Treat Yourself, that probably doesn't actually have products I'd be interested in, but it draws me over. It's like bath stuff versus that maybe has more stuff I'd be interested in, but it just looks different, right? Drawing the eye in is important, and I think that's a part of vending at a show, is how well merchandised your booth is. Is it attractive to people? Does it draw you in? Then another part is, are you a salesman? Like, are you engaging? My buddy Doug in U-Face Art, he's so good at drawing you into his booth and talking to you, making you feel welcome. Very cool. I just love seeing it. I love celebrating nerddom, fandoms, Inverworks by Wash. All the stuff we're into, and celebrating this and escaping from bills, tariffs, politics, the rent check, whatever, and then doing all of this. And you can't always do that, right? You gotta take care of your responsibilities, but when you get them taken care of, it's nice to be able to just disappear into a world like this, see all these different things. So that's a big reason that I come to these shows and enjoy. It's that itself. It's a reprieve from some of the normal stuff. And sometimes I do that by going to the beach or to the mountains, but often, at least right now with the kiddo, we do this by coming to shows. And better for it. See? Tiga Candles. Looks like a little ramen. Oh, her bag says pee pee poo poo. Right? Isn't that what it says? Pee pee poo poo. Wonton booth over there. That's all art. They all look so different. I like the pee pee poo poo bag. I think if I saw that bag for sale, I would buy it. Why do I like that? What's wrong with me? Probably quite a bit is the answer to that. No. There's so many good artists. I really wish I could take, we like that, we have art from them. I wish I could take the time to go to every single booth and show you every single Instagram handle and QR code. It just, A, I'd be in people's way, B, it would take so long. But in the MomoCon app, you can find all these vendors, their contact information, if you saw anything that kind of tickled the fancy. I like these little Pokeball terrariums. Those are cool. There's their information there. So yeah, we get it without glare. Fandom Garden. Those are very cool. Alright, I'm going to make my way into the regular shopping area out of the art. and see what we can find. I do want to find my man Dominic Garber's table, but I think he's in the regular shopping, not the art table. But let's go look at some other stuff. See what we can find. No weenies allowed, it says there. No weenies allowed. All right, over here we go. Maven original comic book. I guess that is Maven. That thing's huge. I think this is the end. Yeah, this is like the break point. We left Artist Alley. This is like authors, comic, that kind of thing. Yeah, this is all that kind of comic book stuff. And then we work our way into the more traditional vendors, t-shirts, toys, people that aren't artists, I guess. Maybe you sell stuff, but you're not the one that makes it. I don't know how it's classified. Because I know Dominic is over here somewhere. But you've seen lots of this over the 3 videos already. Especially the hunt videos. We went up and down most of these aisles. But if we see anything interesting, we'll cover it. There's a big wall of weapons here. Big wall of weapons here. These are all foam, probably. Yeah, I think these are all foam. Yeah, nothing I'm gonna get. Area you can be seated and rest in. There's T-Rex. Honestly, I could just let the camera just keep playing and just look at all the costumes, all the people watching. It's prime people watching. MomoCon. Come over here, Image Anime. There's the Amazing there. Selling stuff to people. Telling them what they need. The big meat. Tony. Trying to take all my money. Huh? What about this big meat?
Big meat costs $35.
I already have it though. We gave it to Rufus. It was for Rufus. He likes the big meat. Darius likes the big meat too, isn't that right?
It's kind of like the Japanese.
That's a yes. We're getting back here. Image Anime. Tony got out some Pokemon here. I would very much, we might get some of this at the end of the show. It's got some good, some old stuff. That would be fun to open. How do I get that shirt? How do I get the variant, the Amazing shirt? The be evil, do evil, drink your Hennessy.
Gotta talk to the man.
Can I buy it off your back? Tony, can I buy his shirt right off his back? Yes. How much? $20? $15. And I know he hears, but he's so good. $15, I get that variant shirt. I didn't realize you had the variant on. Hey, that's all right. That's authentic. Con authentic. Right across from the Image Anime booth, they got this booth. I think they're based out of Atlanta. They have a lot of imported other media like laser discs, all kind of stuff. CDs, vinyl. I think they have video games often. It's kind of cool if you want like to complete, like I like collect Chrono Trigger stuff. So you could get like the Super Nintendo or the Super Famicom version of Chrono Trigger, which is way cheaper than the American one. I've bought Natalie a lot of Sailor Moon stuff over the years from them. Depending on what you collect, it's cool because like you may not have a region-free player that can play the game, but for collecting, it's very cool. You see PlayStation games here. I bet they have some Famicom stuff somewhere. Yeah, PlayStation 2's region lock. There you go. All imports. Tells you what will work. PlayStation stuff. I actually would be interested if they have a Chrono Trigger Famicom, because I would like to have a little Chrono Trigger Nintendo 64. I got Natalie Ocarina of Time with that for my Emil shelf of Chrono Trigger Customs, and I don't have the game anymore. I sold it years ago. Like, look at that Dragon Quest. It would look like that. Oh, there it is. Right there, $49. Let's see. Be condition good, complete unbox. I don't know, that's something I could get because it's Chrono Trigger stuff's hard to get. May get that. I mean, I spend a lot more money on a lot dumber stuff, but we'll see. I haven't actually spent that much money here on stuff. I got myself the Krang vinyl that you saw from Plastic Empire. D had that care package for me. We got the Shanks figure art. It's kind of for the family. The Bakugo effect pieces. Everything else I had already, like, was a care package. The frog. So I've not spent that much. I bought stuff for the girls. Del Dandy for Natalie. I got Kaya, the Card Captor Sakura, and the Adventure Time vinyls, and then the Labubus. We will do the Labubu Casino. I know I promised that in an earlier video. That will happen. But I haven't bought much for me. I've been good. I mean, I've spent a lot of money on like food, Ubers, and that kind of stuff. Hotel, of course. But no, I didn't spend that much on me. Oh, I got the popcorn buckets. That's for the family. I've been pretty good. I think wrestling's about to start. I found Andrew again. Did I lose Andrew? Oh, yeah, he went away for a while. Probably about done in here for the night. He's going to some panels. What's your next panel?
It is Orange. It's an anime studio. They're here and they're going to do
Like
a little just behind the scenes of how they produce anime.
That'll be fun.
Yep.
Kaya's about to do karaoke. I'm going to try to see that. But we'll be back down here later. Tomorrow, later in this video. Get some fudge. Some something. Yeah, I'm going to go try to see. Maybe Kaya got a car sticker for her car. Maybe she got it from here. Maybe. Oh, that's ooh la la right there. Some more Gundam and whatever. All right. I think it's no more filming in here for today. I fibbed. I'm gonna get hibachi. I'm ready to eat some food. I've not eaten very much today, just a chicken biscuit, so I'm gonna get hibachi. Walking tacos. Right here on the edge. Charmander. Well, legitimately hibachi. Oh, yeah.
So what you can
It's a big Totoro. Hopefully about to find the kiddo. This is a line to do karaoke in cosplay, which I believe she's in this line somewhere. But I will not be waiting in this line. Hopefully she's in it. So I know she's excited to do this. There's some sort of competition. There it is. I see her. That long line is to get in. I saw Kaya and she's with her friends. We're just going to let them do their thing. And we found Mike. Mike is here. Are you going to buy anything down there?
I have no idea yet, but I'm feeling confident about my ability not to spend anything at this, but we'll see. We'll see how long that lasts.
And Kim is here. Kim, are you going to purchase items? Is there good likelihood?
Almost certainly going to be
He said almost certainly no. Maybe.
That's a lie.
We're going to go back down to
That is a
shopping.
lie.
That's a lie. Legitimately, organically, just ran into my brother and sister. I mean, I knew they were coming, but we had not connected while I was talking to Kai. So I am not back in the shopping. That was said I wasn't. I feel better. I ate that food. I want to see Dominic's booth, which I think is over here. And I am going to go take a shower and freshen up. Like, I always like to take a shower when I have a hotel at a con that I can walk to, because you get just sweaty and you ain't trying to be stank McGillicuddy on people. So I am going to do that while everybody else has panels. But the shopping closes in an hour, so spend a little bit more time. There he is right there, the art of Dominic Glover. Monkey with Katana, his new comic about to come out. I do subscribe to his Patreon. Get new art all the time. He's got a lot of shirts and prints up. Love his stuff. It's the new solo leveling piece. That is so good. Makes me want to go in and watch. I'm like halfway done with season 2. If he has that in a print or just in the canvas. So good. But yeah, he's got a Monkey with a Katana. Yeah, there it is. I've got that comic at home. And he's got that coming out soon. Next month, Kickstarter. We'll definitely be promoting. I have that shirt. I'll probably wear that shirt tomorrow. I have one on right now, a Dragon Ball. I will. Repping my man.
Reading off the winner.
Gathered around. It's a giveaway.
Number 270.
Who will win?
2-0.
Oh,
9.
not me.
Say it again. 2-0. 7.
giving away 5 different sets of prints and canvases.
2, 0.
Always a good time at his booth. I don't remember the last thing I filmed. I hung out with Dominic for a while. Really gotten to know him well for the last couple of years. Been buying from him for 5 years. I've been on his Patreon for a couple of years. Shirts and art. He's just a very friendly guy. He's got a new comic coming out, Kickstarter. We'll talk about that next month as it comes out. We did the giveaways. But now I'm going to go. Andrew stopped by and he got some art as well from Dominic. I'm going to put that in the room. I'm going to freshen up. And then we'll see what the nightlife has tonight at MomoCon 2025. So the art I got from Dominic, I got this. I know Kaya will like that. I got this Kaiju number 8, which I like a lot. And then the brand new piece just finished like a week ago. This really incredible solo leveling piece. I remember his Patreon, so I get a shirt and a print every month. But I want to support him in person too. And that thing is gorgeous. First time it's been available, I think, here at MomoCon. Beautiful. I found a smash burger and I found Andrew.
Oh, yes.
We're eating again. I mean, although that was like 5 hours ago now.
5 hours, yeah.
Ooh, we're in the hotel. So a good meal. Gotta have at least one good meal every day. Nice little dinner. Nice little downtown city. Time to go watch Zelda speed running.
Oh, yes.
At 10 o'clock at night. So Kai's in the room and we're the ones going out right now.
Oh,
yeah. She's coming back out, of course. There's still a lot of people out here at 10 o'clock at night. The vendor hall's been closed for 3 hours. Interesting. You can see down into it with no one. What's this Doctor Who right here? I don't even think I've seen that booth with a huge TARDIS. I've filmed right here 30 times.
Oh, that's the Chong twins.
It's cool. State Farm bobblehead. Oh, look at Toothless. He's just hanging out by himself over there. Oh, yeah. There's the foam fighting. Natalie's favorite. Oh, right in the no-no square. Andrew's doing the scavenger hunt. I don't think I explained those QR codes. Scavenger hunt. Dan-to-Dan's about to be on. And there. Well, we're going to Zelda speedrun.
I didn't know you were saying that.
Oh, the solo leveling was on. This is where you can just sit and watch like anime and see the one. Oh, 8 of 10.
Like
Two more.
I think that's what you get, possibly.
Oh. Vendor hall's closed. You can't get in there unless you're going to get food, I guess. But 24-hour arcade is not closed. Looks like there's something on the Twitch streams. We are going way down here for Legend of Zelda Speedrunner. Link to the Past, the best Zelda. This is where we started the episode, way down there. There's nobody there. There's not nobody there right now. VR Zone, free to play. Oh, there's Link to the Past happening in multiple places. They're playing it. Looks like some folks are playing it over there. He's playing Metroid. That's certainly a time. Oh, there's a lot. Look.
That's the new Italian restaurant.
So there's Metroid. That's cool. Oh yeah, so they're already set up over there. Yeah, so you can just sit down and do it if you want to do it, I guess. Do you want to try it? Huh. You want to try to speed run it? It hadn't started yet. That was some sort of qualification. And now they're getting people set up.
John C.
And you just had to beat the first level. I don't know. But I'm about to watch it. I love that game so much. This guy has to beat Metroid without using missiles, which seems doom. Some VR happening. Some dancers over there. Friday race today, a Link to the Past. Oh, Mega Man X tomorrow. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's cool. All right, who's your money on? That guy with the foot brace? What about this guy that has iffy decided to rename? Oh, hand in the pants guy.
For like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
2, 1, go!
Yay! Hooray! Cheer, Andrew! Hooray! Please help me. Another he's in the zone. He doesn't want to be distracted. He's going to be the winner. My pick is, I mean, you can tell he's in the zone. Look at those feet. He's going to win that thing. He didn't even get the chest. He just said, I don't need that. Huh. It's interesting watching them go completely different things. They're both going different ways. The two top seeds. All the other finalists stopped and got the lantern. He didn't. He just skipped it. He didn't even bother with it. He's already back outside. Okay, I see. Yeah. So we saw when they rescued the princess, there was a chest. He didn't take the lamp to save time at the beginning. It gave him the lamp there. Here, he had taken the lamp, so he got coins. So he's skipped one chest and now is on even footing, basically. And he's just like a screen. He's probably 10 seconds ahead as a result. That is interesting to see. Some of the folks over here just look like they're kind of playing Zelda. These two, and then this guy's not terribly far behind, but these are definitely the two. Andrew, your pick's getting that work put on him.
I've given up on my pick.
He's getting his work put on him.
Someone should unplug his console.
He's in agony. He is way ahead. Maybe they just have to beat the light world. It looks like he's getting ready. It's like fingers in the air. Fingers in the air like you just don't care. Is he about to win? So you just have to beat the light world. He's like spamming the sword on the... Interesting. Oh, the ice. It's four. Comes the lightning. He's trying to get under 30 minutes if it's light world. Look at just old gyrations. Isn't this riveting content? Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Link fighting Aghanim. I don't know why they're counting every time he shoots an ice blast. There you go, it's defeated him. Maybe you just had to beat the light world, not the whole game. He's clapping. Is he about to raise his hand and say, yeah, he's in the dark world. He's done! Hey! It's just a whipping.
The rest of you are welcome to finish.
I'm the winner. Well, after my guy won, check down here. A lot of people playing board games, tabletop games. Kaya's not going to dancing, so that means it won't be quite 2 in the morning. Probably be midnight before we get back. That's all right. Might play a little arcade. The bang on the drum. Lost Andrew. He didn't want to play the bang on the drum game. There's the Buckies. I think that means, did you get that one? Yeah, we got that one. I think that means it's it for tonight. We'll pick it back up tomorrow for more MomoCon, the last day that I will record, but we still have 2 full days left. I lied, Andrew might have found his 10th one. He might have found his 10th one. This is the second one he's found recently. He doesn't know if he's to can this one. Do you win? You win! Please see the MomoCon store in the exhibit hall to claim with Tats in the morning. Big winner. Hooray. Give us a late night squeeze it.
Ooh, squeeze it.
Yay. Day 3. Sunny morning. Look at the reflection of Mercedes-Benz in that building. It's pretty cool. Are you ready to do it? This is Andrew's big day. Vegeta.
Japanese voice actor.
Japanese voice actor Vegeta. That is our goal for today. Natalie will be down here in a little while. Day 4. 3. Officially 4. I don't know. On we go. The line to get in is crazy. To get in the dealer hall. But it just opened 4 minutes ago. So all these people probably have been queued up for quite a while. We're going to go watch a lot of AMVs for a few minutes. See if it eases up some. Yeah, it never ends. It goes the whole show, right? That ends at 11. What do I got? AMV Jukebox. All right then. A little relaxing morning. Was this your request?
No.
Oh. Watch some AMVs. We were in there for 20 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
And that whole line is gone. Because the line, the capacity in those rooms are huge. It's just at the beginning of the day, everybody's queued up. So, but now we can just walk right in. So you can choose to wait in line if you want to. You can also just do something else for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you get there basically the same time. 3 minutes later, back to Toothless. Oh yeah, Andrew completed the scavenger hunt yesterday. We can find out what his prize was. I am curious. Is that a coin or a pen? Oh, it's a coin. That's cool. Nice. That's a big win. They got some cool stuff at this booth. Challenge coin obtained. And then we're going to walk over here and scope out the line situation. Copic sketch, 358 colors. Some sketching. Well, they have some Copic stuff on sale. Andrew is going TT. You know, wee wee, pee pee. I'm gonna check out the MomoCon museum while he's doing that. I showed you all the other history in this channel, or on this, so it'll be nice. Oh, they got cool. They got like badges and some of the initial programs. Iron Staff, the Iron Chef. It's gonna be a sign of the times. Like in 2006, imagine how popular Iron Chef was. That's really neat, actually. Badges, programs. Signage. It's really good that they've kept up with all this over the years. You know, I think some shows, they grow so fast and they don't think, should I keep all this stuff? Like, I don't know that Toylanta has all their stuff from over the years. Maybe they do. So probably t-shirt designs. Pin board, that's neat. This is probably the stuff that would have been made because they would have probably already had it before it went virtual. Very cool. This is maybe some of the, oh, it's the mascot. Proclaiming it MomoCon Day. I like that. Very cool. I believe Andrew had to do a little more than TT. Andrew is in line. I found him. For Ryo Horikawa, the Japanese voice of Vegeta. I retrieved this soda glass from Andrew. He should be good in that line. It starts in an hour. I'm gonna go finally reclaim some Wild Bill soda. We brought our cups. We always forget them at these shows. I can pay $9 this morning and fill it up for the next 8 hours. I'm doing it. Donnie's Donuts. Got a big Wookie. Big Wookie. Soda. I'm gonna get strawberry cream, I think. Oh, black cherry. We have a victory. So you buy over there, you get your ticket, you secure your spot. You feel like the champion?
I do. Excited. And you're a champion as well.
Yeah, so you needed a person to come from Japan to me. I needed to finally remember to bring my soda cup after 4 years. And I did. Equal champions. So that was a precedence this morning because Ryo Horikawa, only here today. Only doing 2 different, like, 1 hour signings, and they're limiting it. I guess he's, you know, when the Japanese voice actors come here, they try to prevent. Daryl McDaniels, DMC makes cookies. From Run DMC, he's not there right now. We may meet him eventually, but they don't want their signatures to get scalped and sold on eBay. So it's very expensive. You have to buy a selfie. You have to get it personalized. You can't just get a signature without personalization. It's very expensive. I'm not going to disclose how much it was. It's Andrew's business. But, I mean, I think that's a good thing. I mean, it's expensive. But I'm glad to see that. So anyway, they only sell a certain amount of tickets. And we knew that going in. And this is Andrew's big thing for the show this year. So we wanted to make sure he got it. But now he's bought his ticket. He's paid for it. He's in line. He's guaranteed to get it. We're good. Because if like they wouldn't have sold him one, then we'd have had to try again at the second one, and it would have become stressful. So I really want to make sure we do that. Now he's in line. There's nothing I can do. They're going to kick me away from that line. So I'm going to go walk around and hang out. The U.S. voice actor, Vegeta, Chris Sabat, is here signing right now. So we'll see if I see him. This is the Walk of Fame. A lot of the voice actors and other actors. There's Uncle Iroh from Avatar right there. Various folks, but I think Sabat is back there. Looks like the X-Men guests are starting to show up. Magneto's there. Gambit just got there. Rogue is there. Yeah, they're all there. So you can get the X-Men 97 signatures right now. No line. Surprising. But it is early. I mean, the show's only been up in a few minutes. You had to deal with lines. That, I bet, is Chris Sabat's line over there. Vegeta, All Might, Piccolo. Yeah, this is the kind of anime corner. It's a Demon Slayer Mao Mao. You got Johnny Young Bosch. See the signing signatures. Put those up every day. Johnny Young Bosch is like Ichigo. He's not even there yet. And then this is Sabat's line that's spilling out into everywhere, I think. And then may even go to a different place. Yeah, he's up there. I think he's got a big hat on. And then Nezuko from the Demon Slayer. So, very busy line. You can see him signing right there, the side of his head at least, by that money ear. It's a great one to meet. He's All Might in My Hero Academia. He has a lot of roles, but he also is really good. I met him 4 times. When Kaya met him, she had drawn a picture of All Might for him. He spent 10 minutes talking to her. He recorded her a video. Like, none of that did we pay for. He just is really good with his fans, especially the kids. So his line fills up because people know that, but it also takes a while. But it's a wonderful experience. It's worth it. I have hooked my cups in my package salary sack. This area is a lot busier now. Star Wars area. And those droids. Those are neat. Oh yeah, it's a lot more going on over here now. Look at all the folks with sabers. Ahsoka. The droids. Oh, that's where you can shoot the droid if you want. That's great. That's great. That little droid right there. All the Jawas are here. You can trade with them. Is that Rex? Oh. Wookiee took his hat off. That's cool. Hey, how are you? Stilts have got to be rough. So this person's trading with the Jawa. I wonder what you get. Oh, a little Jawa doll. That's cool.
Would you like to trade with the Jawa?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Trader Jawa was the one that actually made everything in the school. The art is made by her. The droid part, I remember seeing this in her house. She made that.
Made all of that?
Yep.
Wow.
The lanterns, everything.
Trader Jawa. Made all of that. That is so cool. Wow.
I just knew that this setup was going to We kind of showed up.
Yeah.
And they sent us a picture really big. Usually it's just that. We
Just a little cart? Yeah.
And so we have our
The whole, that's so cool. Maybe I should trade with a Jawa. I don't have anything. Oh, there's a Dalek. A Dalek. Daleks. Look at this dude here in his Hawaiian shirt. Cutting up in his Hawaiian shirt. Yeah. So a little over an hour later, hanging out with friends from Charlie's and Image Anime, and Oh, Captain Zero. And this line should be starting to move. So I'm interested where Andrew is. Let's see what this says. Done Friday only. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Do I see Andrew moving through line yet? I don't know, but hopefully. It looks like the signing's happening, so hopefully it'll be good. I can't see him. Right behind, right there. That's his foot peg. Right behind he's the green. There he is. Green and gray hat. He's near the front. From our way here. There we go. Here's Andrew. What a successful morning. Perfect. That's awesome. That is so great. What a wonderful experience. Yay, Andrew. Yay, Andrew. Yay, Andrew. Yay. Yay, Andrew. Yay. Did that bring you joy?
It did, yes.
The Prince of all Saiyans. The Vegeta. Well, mission accomplished. Done. Sometime later, no more Vegeta, but there's Daryl McDaniels, Run DMC. Daryl McDaniels. Well, I mean, Daryl McDaniels selling cookies, you get some cookies. That's where it's at. And I want to eat them. Now the autograph, and I got a picture.
You're receivable.
That's a big win.
Frame it.
That's true. Big win. And now Andrew is buying animal cracker dice. Mystery dice. Four complete sets. Oh, you're not buying that?
No.
You're just looking at it.
I just like, as a graphic designer, I like the package.
All right, after buying cookies from Run DMC, I found Natalie.
It was a journey, but I got
She's here. She's here. Well, it is very crowded now. We have now returned to mac and cheese. I'm getting some. You want some? Yes. Tonkaya. She's getting ready to do a photo shoot of whatever this is. Twisted Wonderland. That's the truth. That is the truth. I'm only going to take the time to do a little shopping for myself. That's the things that come in that Eevee kit that everybody is flipping. But thanks to Chris the Man Collects, we have it. Those two in that promo. There's some Destin Rivals. No, Team Rocket. Let's see. Anything we're looking for. Taking the time to actually shop for myself now. I do want that. I don't like the price, but I do want it. Gotta look around a little more. That's funny dice. Maybe that's what Mike got. The mystery $40 could have a metal set dice. Spinners, a set of dice. Bullet revolvers. That's cool. I don't think I've showed this booth. Chalk art. You can win this in a silent auction. That's incredible. I wonder if all that is chalk. It's crazy. I'm just walking every single booth. I just got a delicious probiotic drink handed to me. Guess I should drink that. I don't know what I just put in my mouth. I'm not sure I'd seen that before. Samus helmet? Like ever. That's the thing I'd be interested in. I ain't getting it here. That's huge, but I might look online for that. I think I saw these before. Urban Cam. They're really cool.
We do a collaboration with street artists.
Oh, nice.
Street art on a bottle.
Their information here is very cool. You can find them. Really good designs. It's collaborations with different, like if you see this one, you see the artists that they collaborate with. That's really cool. You see Majin Buu minifigure. I like that. All these minifigures here. I don't think I'd seen this booth. Tons. It's the Merman Casino. We have found the merman. Found them. I'm gonna tell y'all what I am worn slap out. I just about had a safety, and it was not going to be a safety. I had to go take care of that. I was in one of the top 5 worst situations. It felt like a seat was going to come off the wall. And what do you do if that happens? So it's many hours later after almost falling off the toilet. We've had a wonderful time. We've been hanging out. We've had dinner, hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
We're about to go. We'll do some more hanging out. But we're going to finish the video with the long-awaited 4 videos ago promised Labubu Casino.
You want, Mom?
You have a seat, Labubu. And then you have exciting macaroni.
Macaroon.
Well, you see 2 O's.
Macaron.
Macaroni. And you can get any of those 6 or the chase.
With this one, I like either the sea salt coconut or the soy milk.
You want to open exciting macaroni? Or the
I think I want the clue. I like that one a lot. And I think that one's really cute.
Which one do you want to open?
Which one do you...
Here, y'all sit right here.
Okay.
Is that the one you want to open?
Yes.
Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
Right here. Labubu Casino. Yeah, I guess. I've never seen Labubu.
All right. Out of
Oh, it has a little pull tab. Or hers does.
I've seen them starting to
All
get
right, which
more
one are you
popular
calling?
online.
Which one are you
I
saying?
want
They're
this
very
one.
popular. The pink one or the peach?
The peachy one. Dada.
Peachy one. Dada. All right.
I think that's cute.
I think sea salt coconut or the sesame bean, maybe.
Okay. Let's see.
This one doesn't. Oh, this does have a secret one. This
Yeah, they
one's
both
got
have a
taste,
secret.
too.
They both do. One
Oh,
out
that's a
of
big
72.
It's a big bag.
Oh, exciting macaroni.
Oh, it comes
Oh,
with
it's
art
squishy.
of who it is. Oops.
Oh, it reveals who it is?
Oops, yeah, Mike gives art of who it was.
Oh, yay!
Oh, they're squishy. I wasn't
It is
expecting that.
squishy. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, it's got a hard face.
Yeah, that's something. What's his name? Is that
This
the one you called?
Yes, this is the one Kaya wanted, the sea salt coconut.
That's the top left one, I think, right? Isn't it this guy?
Is this ZZ? Yeah, this is ZZ. No, it's the bottom left.
Bottom left.
It's ZZ.
Oh, it's the sleeping one.
Labubu Casino. Do you feel like you won the Labubu Casino?
Purple.
It's super duper duper popular.
How soft they are.
Purple. I love purple.
Look at
That's
that.
very
What's
cute.
a little gremlin?
And it like hangs on your bag, right?
Yeah, it's a
you
keychain.
hang on the bag. That's what people do with the Labubus. Labubu Casino. Do you want one on your bag, Natalie?
Maybe.
Actually, maybe. Maybe so, actually.
They're like, they were kind of remind me of the ugly faced things sold in Walmart. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the fugglers.
The
Yeah.
fugglers.
Yeah.
It's like they're like little cute fugglers.
Yeah.
They're like those Zuzu pets mixed with fugglers.
Labubu Casino.
No. Yours came with a card. Mine did not.
That's a
Mine came with a. Oh, it is a kind of hard.
That'll do it for this episode of the Labubu Casino. They're very, 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 very difficult to get right now. And thanks to Dustin and Plastic Empire for helping us secure that.
I thought this package said vinyl free, and it says vinyl face.
Oh yeah, the face. Oh, no, having them kiss.
Oh, they're
Yes.
just tapping faces.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed 4 videos of MomoCon. Kai, have you had fun at
Pound
MomoCon?
puppies. Remember how pound puppies were super soft, but they had the plastic
Oh, yeah.
faces? That's
Yeah.
what they remind me of. Sorry, guys. ADHD spiral.
Hopefully you all enjoyed our MomoCon coverage. And we still have a full night and day ahead of us. And White Rabbit, you didn't see that earlier, but there's her White Rabbits.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I don't know what's about to happen. Oh, the flower. Okay, so come to MomoCon next year. It's a lot of fun. You'll have a good time. We're going to keep hanging out. We will talk to you next week where we're going to see Ginger Kid's grand opening. You got a little bit of a tour of that earlier in the week, but a much bigger video with friends and family and all that stuff. Until then, squeeze it.
Squeeze it.